everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the first ever airing of Freedom of Trivia. I'm your host, Skylar Gorsuch. For the evening, let's say hello to our contestants tonight. Tanner, tell us a little about yourself. What's your name? Full name.
I'm Tanner Dwayne Wood. You said full name.
I did say full name.
And I'm a junior.
Okay.
I'm in business entrepreneurship.
Oh, okay. Business entrepreneurship. Yeah. What are you doing here on the show tonight?
I was told to talk about my freedoms.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, moving on. Caitlin, tell us a little about yourself. What's your name?
I'm Caitlin Bohati. I know full name.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I'm a sophomore, and I'm a digital media and a theater double major.
And what brings you onto the show today?
They needed another person.
Fair enough as well. All right, Sierra, would you mind telling us a little about yourself, including your full name?
Well, I am Sierra Fergan. I am a first year. I'm a vocal performance and theater double major.
And what brings you onto the show tonight, Sierra Fergan?
Devon asked me to help.
That's a fair enough reason. Seen it a lot tonight. Michaela, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Michaela Cobes. I am a social work major and a psychology minor. And Devon kind of forced me to be here, so.
Fair enough. I didn't even have to ask the question that time. Awesome. All right, well, let's get things started. Now, before we get things started, let's go over the rules real quick. I will ask a question, and it will be open to both teams. Whoever from either of the teams, whichever player buzzes it first, will get the chance to answer the question. If the team that rings in is incapable of answering, the other team has a chance to steal. Each question is worth 1 point. And each team gets 10 seconds to give their answer once they have rung the bell. At the end of the game, whichever team has the most points wins, and the winner will receive our Stylin First Amendment t-shirt. I know. Fantastic, isn't it?
I'll tie-dye it.
Tanner will tie-dye it. Awesome. So, contestants, are you ready for Freedom of Trivia?
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
You seem so excited.
Don't forget to use your mics also. Make sure you're doing that.
We're
Right.
ready.
All right. Beginning the game. First question. Are you ready? Good. What are the first 5 words of the First Amendment? Tanner, do tell.
I have the freedom of speech.
That would be incorrect. Other team, you have a chance to steal.
You know it.
Any guesses?
Just guess.
No? All right. The correct answer was Congress shall make no law. Moving on. That's all right. No points issued this round. That's okay. We got plenty of questions. Question number 2. In what year was the landmark decision made in the case Tinker versus Des Moines Community School District, in which both students and teachers are protected by the First Amendment at school? Now I know, hold on, before you push the buzzer, it's a date question. Everybody's freaking out. Numbers are not our thing. That's okay. I have multiple choice. Okay. I know. How comforting is that? All right. Prepare thyselves for the multiple choice answers. A, 1969, B, 1989, C, 1959, or D, 1979. Tanner got it by half a second. What you got, Tanner?
I was going to say 1959.
So answer C? No, that would be incorrect. Michaela, did you?
D.
D would also be incorrect. Sorry, guys and girls. The correct answer was A, 1969. Moving on. It's okay. We got plenty of questions. No worries. All right. Question number 3. Which of the following is not a right protected by the First Amendment? Again, multiple choice. A, freedom of press. B, freedom of assembly. C, freedom of religion. Or D, freedom of privacy. Michaela.
D.
That would be correct. Woo! First point issued to team. Oh, by the way, let's go over the team names real quick now that we have a moment. What's your guys' team name tonight?
The I Don't Know team.
The I Don't Know team, also
being
shortened
very
to
true.
IDK. Fair enough. It very much reflects your current score. Michaela and Sierra, what is your team name tonight?
I don't care.
Fair enough, I suppose. So we're going to put that down to IDC. So IDC versus IDK. Awesome. So IDC currently has 1 point. Moving on to question number 4. You guys good? Good? Yeah, okay. Which of the following categories of speech is never protected by the First Amendment? Again, it's multiple choice. A, indecent speech on the internet. B, four-letter words. C, obscenity. Or D, nudity. Tanner.
A.
A would be incorrect.
I really thought it was the internet.
C.
C, obscenity, would be correct. Yes, awesome. So 2 points now for IDC. Moving on, question number 5. In what year did the Texas versus Johnson Supreme Court decision occur in which flag burning is considered constitutionally protected speech? A, 1989, B, 1935, C, 1945, or D, 1967?
Do you know it?
All right.
Answer.
Let's go with B.
B is incorrect.
I don't know.
A.
A, 1989 is a correct answer. Awesome. All right. We're going to move on to a commercial break here for a moment, and we will come back and have more trivia ready for all of you. So come stay tuned. Question, and then we can talk to the teams and see a little bit about the teams themselves and maybe the experience that they have coming in. So really quickly, question number 6, at what age does the First Amendment officially start to protect a person's free speech rights? A, 18, B, 21, C, 16, or D, since birth? Michaela.
D.
That would be correct. All right, another point for IDC. Real quick, let's go to the teams and ask them a little bit about what they know about the First Amendment. So, Team IDK, what do you guys know about the First Amendment as far as things go? Tell me a little bit about your knowledge as far as...
Well, my knowledge of the First Amendment is that I can speak freely, so freedom of speech,
Okay.
freedom of religion, freedom of assembly, freedom of press, and freedom of petition.
Yeah, no,
So-
you got them all right. Awesome.
So I got my first.
So if that's a
amendment down.
question later on, you're all set for that. So
Hopefully.
hopefully, hope for the best.
Other than that, I don't know.
Any other details of interest? How about Caitlin? Caitlin, do you feel confident in your first speech knowledge or First Amendment knowledge?
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
Not at
History
all.
was my least favorite, and so is government.
Ooh,
So
you're
yeah.
you're taking a double whammy here.
Yep. This is really hurting me.
Let's look at IDC over here. IDC, tell me a little bit about your knowledge of the First Amendment and the freedoms that are coming from that come from the First Amendment.
Well, I know everything that Tanner just said.
Okay.
I took government my freshman year here, but I hated it. Almost took it pass fail, but apparently we're doing well, so you know.
Well, that's good. It does definitely reflect your score. How about you, Sierra?
I took government my senior year in high school.
One of those
And,
years somewhere
you
in
know, yeah, just one of those things that you learn and it just goes away right away.
there. Ooh. Well, hopefully it starts coming back to you because we're going to get right back to the questions. Let's see what we got here. Round 2. All right. So first off, at the beginning of round 2, which of the following categories of speech is never protected by the First Amendment? A, expression intended and likely to incite imminent lawless action. B, true threats. C, clear and immediate threats to national security. Or D, all of the above. Caitlin.
Let's go D.
D, all the above. That's correct. Our first point for IDK, Team IDK. Awesome. They are now on the board. Congratulations, Team IDK. How are you feeling right now?
I got 1, so I'm like good now. Okay, I'm done. I can walk away. I
Are you
have 1.
frustrated that all the answers Tanner has given were all wrong? No, I'm just kidding, Tanner. I'm just kidding. It's okay.
I don't
That's
blame
okay.
you.
No, it's all right. It's all right. All right, moving on. Question number 2. Which clause of the First Amendment prohibits government officials from promoting a particular region? This is not a multiple choice, so you kind of have to wing it or
Can
pull.
you repeat the question?
Yes, I can, in fact, repeat the question. Which clause of the First Amendment prohibits government officials from promoting a particular region? So it's a clause, not Santa Claus. Yes, I know.
So it's a number?
It is not a number, it is a word and then clause. Go for it, Tanner.
I was going to say the press clause.
No.
No.
Sorry.
Nice
You
try.
guys want to steal? Anything? Got anything?
Church. Yeah.
Church?
That is incorrect as well. It is the establishment clause. That's all right. That's all right. Nobody gets points. Nobody's behind. Let's get a score update real quick. So currently we have Team IDC. They've got 4 points. Team IDK, do you guys know how many points you have?
We have 1.
You have 1 point. Awesome. So 4-1 currently, but that's okay. We got plenty of questions, plenty of chances to get more points, plenty of chances to win. All right, moving on to those questions I just mentioned. In what year did the case West Virginia State Board of Education versus Barnett set a precedent involving students' right to recite the Pledge of Allegiance or salute the flag during school? This is a multiple choice because it's dates. A, 1985, B, 1954, C, 1942, and D, 1943. Michaela.
B.
B is incorrect. Sorry, I can't give it back to
You got
you.
this?
I got this.
Tanner, you were stealing?
Yes.
All right.
And I'm going to say A.
A is not the right answer, unfortunately. It is D, 1943. I'm sorry, guys. That's all right. No points added, no points taken away. Question number 4. Which of the following categories is not protected by the First Amendment? A, defamation. B, hate speech. C, profanity. And D, harsh criticism of a person's religious beliefs.
D.
Incorrect. Sorry, Tanner. Would you guys like to steal?
Can we get a choice?
Do you want to hear the choice? That's fine. A, defamation. B, hate speech. C, profanity. Or D, harsh criticism of a person's religious beliefs.
B.
Close, but not quite. It is A, defamation. Sorry, guys. That's all right. It's all right. Again, no points added, no points taken away. All right, moving on. The First Amendment does not protect which of the following religious beliefs? A, Islamic or Muslim. B, Satanism. C, Christianity. Or D, it protects all of them. I'll let you have it this time.
All right. Just because I know it's
Yeah,
B,
yeah.
Satan.
Incorrect. I'm sorry.
Doesn't cover that? Like,
It doesn't restrict, or yeah, it doesn't.
Covers it.
It protects it. It's which one does not protect it. Would you guys like to steal?
D.
It's D. It protects all of them. Correct. That's another point for IDC.
Thought they were against.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving on to round 3. All right, we're going to cut to commercial real quick before we go to, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to like kill your readiness there. We're going to cut to commercial real quick. And we'll see you all back momentarily.
Hi, my name's Sean, singer-songwriter extraordinaire. What do I sing about? Just about anything. Girls, politics, whatever's on my mind. Mostly girls. People always ask me where I get my song ideas. There's so much going on in the world, I just have to look around me. The great thing about being an American is I can sing about absolutely anything. I'm a songwriter, and my American freedom of speech is my American freedom to sing.
What's the UCN?
Before we hit the bonus round, because the bonus round is the final round. So we're going to do a quick additional round that we threw in last minute to help increase both teams' points, or hopefully at least IDK's points. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not biased. All right, so let's just jump right into the questions here. Which of the following categories, this is going to be a multiple choice, which of the following categories of speech is never protected by the First Amendment? A, use of racial epithets. B, ridiculing a person's race. C, demeaning speech about someone's gender. Or D, speech that violates a person's legal right to privacy. You have rung the bell, sir.
I'm going to say D.
That would be correct. Awesome. IDK has just received another point. Let's do a quick score update, because why not? So we have IDC is at 5 points currently. Congratulations. IDK just moved up to 2 points.
Big 2-0.
Also, congratulations. Maybe this is going to be your turnaround round. What do you think? Yeah? Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, moving on. Which of the following categories of speech is never protected by the First Amendment? It's another one of those questions. A, deceptive or misleading advertising. B, speech advocating that marijuana be legalized. C, speech that mocks someone's political views. Or D, erotic literature. Tanner.
She too slow, but I was going to say A.
A, deceptive or misleading advertising. That is the answer that you're giving me now, Tanner?
That is the answer I'm giving you, Skylar.
Because it is correct. I'm going to mark you down for another point. 3 to 5. You guys have moved up. This is your round, it would seem. Let's see. All right, moving on. We don't want to call things too soon. You published an article in your school newspaper. This is like a putting you into the question kind of question. You published an article in your school newspaper and wrote something that isn't true about someone, and as an effect, this person's reputation is being damaged. What is this called? I was looking for a word. Caitlin.
I'm going to guess with libel.
You would be correct. Awesome.
I remember one thing.
You guys are really moving up. All right, it's getting really close now. We got 4 to 5. You guys better step it up. Just saying, I'm not.
They just
All right,
don't care.
all right. Another one of the questions where you are now going to be put into a scenario. You've been going around saying things about someone that isn't true or demeans their character to the point where their livelihood suffers for it. What is this called?
I should know it.
If you do, don't forget to ring the bell. Someone's got to answer.
Can I ask a repeat of the question?
You
please?
may, definitely.
Okay.
All right. You've been going around saying things about someone that isn't true or demeans their character to the point where their livelihood suffers for it. What is this called?
Just gonna.
Go for it. All right, what do you got?
Harassment.
It is not harassment. Would you guys like to steal? No? Anything?
Discrimination.
It is not discrimination. The correct answer was slander.
Darn.
I know, it's that word
knew it
where you're
once
like,
I
oh, I
said it."
knew it. Yeah, sorry guys. Oh. All right, moving on. It's okay, that's not the last question, so we got plenty more. Another where you were put into this scenario. You have a story you want to run and broadcast that the government doesn't want to get out and would like to see before you publish and submit it online or on newspaper. On the grounds that it might be harmful to the public. What is this called? Yes, Michaela.
Censorship.
It's a form of censorship, yes, but it is not the term that we are looking for. It's very specific censorship of looking at what you're about to put out there before you put it out there. You guys have a steal?
Do. Restrictions.
Ooh, it's close. It is a word with an R-E-S. It's prior restraint. All right, now we're going to move on to the bonus round. This is the big one. This is the 2 points per question, and you're not allowed to steal. So you either answer it right off when you hit the bell, and you better be sure when you hit that bell. Because if you get it wrong, it's gone forever. So
You better be ready.
you do not get dock points. No, you don't get dock points. Positive side is, though, IDC still has 5 points. You guys have 4 points. So in all honesty, it's anybody's game right now.
Bring
With
it.
2 points, you guys would be put ahead. With 2 points, you guys would be put quite far ahead, but that doesn't mean it's impossible for you guys. We have plenty of questions. So I'm going to get right into it. Is everybody ready? Bonus round, big round. A little bit nervous, maybe? A little bit? Yeah, okay. We're gonna jump into it. Okay, so first bonus question. Which of the following categories of speech is not protected by the First Amendment? All right, A, copyright infringement. B, ridiculing a person's sexual orientation. C, indecent speech. Or D, lying. Ooh, Michaela got it. You got 10 seconds. You got to give me something. A, B, C, or D?
C.
C is incorrect. All right. Moving on.
Didn't want
Question number 2. Name all 5 freedoms guaranteed to you by the First Amendment. Go. Michaela got it first. Michaela, can you do it?
Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of assembly, freedom of press, and freedom of petition.
Ooh, she got it. Oh, 2 points for Team IDC. Sorry, IDK. That's okay. That's okay. We got plenty more questions. You guys ready? Everybody ready? Okay. All right. Your editor edits your story before you can publish it because he personally doesn't like what it says. What is this called? Michaela?
Censorship.
It is called censorship. An additional 2 points for IDC. All right. It will require Team IDK to get 3 answers. You guys feel like you can do that? Feel confident?
I don't know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you guys feel confident that you can win this one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was worried you were going to say, I don't care. All right, awesome. You have an article that you'd like published for the public university newspaper. However, school officials ask that they review it first. What is this called? This is actually kind of a blast from the past. Tanner.
Prior restraint.
It is prior restraint. Awesome. All right, so that moves you guys up to 6 points. The other team is at 9. Doesn't mean you guys can't win. We still have One question left, so. Technically. Anyway, we'll see if you guys can get it right at least. We'll
It's
check
close
it out.
enough.
All right. In the
So just ring
no, not yet. I will announce the winner, Sierra. In the event of a strip search conducted by school officials, which amendment protects your rights in this case? A, the First Amendment, B, the Fifth Amendment, C, the Eighth Amendment, and D, the Fourth Amendment. Oop.
The Fourth Amendment.
You would be correct. D, the Fourth Amendment would be correct. Awesome. And that's the end of the game. Let's announce the scores. On Team IDC, or I Don't Care, we have 9 points, showing that they obviously did care. On the other side, Team IDK, or I Don't Know, they proved that they did know at least something, a few things, because they managed to get 8 points. 1 point short of winning. And that's okay. That's okay. We're okay with that. Yes? Yes? Okay. Awesome. Let me present to Team IDC their prize, which is a First Amendment shirt, specifically SCJ, which is the Society of Collegiate Journalists here on BVU campus. On the back, it talks about the First Amendment and actually quotes the First Amendment. So, the shirt will now go to Team IDC to share amongst themselves. Whoever feels as though it may fit better is definitely inclined to wear it. I would like to thank all the contestants that were on the show today for being here. And I would also like to thank the audience who was nice enough to watch. Can we all give the audience a quick round of applause? And of course the contestants, you guys get a round of applause as well.
But I didn't know.
You knew something, Tanner. I know you got like 2 or 3 questions right, so don't tell me you didn't know. Do you guys feel like you learned a little bit about the First Amendment tonight? Or a little more about the First Amendment than you knew before?
Yes.
Yes. That's very straightforward. I'm glad that everybody got a chance to learn a little more tonight, especially about the First Amendment, because First Amendment, it's in our Constitution. It's important. So anyways, this is Skylar Gorsuch, the host of Freedom to Trivia, signing off, and we hope to see you all tuned in next time when we have fresh questions, different teams, and new prizes. Thank you all for coming.